Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna, author of the website Russian Vagabond, and of this channel about Germany. Today our topic is very helpful and useful probably for people who want to start their career in Germany or study. I'm going to be talking about high-paced jobs in Germany. But first, full disclaimer, you shouldn't choose Germany because of the high salary. If your profession is high paid in Germany, it's great, but you shouldn't just be orientated on salaries, right? Maybe you are choosing your major study program or your career, and it's just good information to know which jobs are really high paid, and so you will have enough money after finishing your program. It's also good to know because Germany has great salaries for some professions but very low for another. And if you decide to study some professions which are really low paid, it's not good for you, right? But in this video I'm not covering the lowest and lowest professions, only the highest one. Let's jump right into this, and the first and not probably surprising for many is physicians. Physicians, aka doctors, are highest paid profession in Germany. It's not surprise because physicians are high paid in most of the Western countries, but not in the Eastern, Southeastern countries. For example, in Russia, doctors are quite low paid and way lower paid than, for example, some managers, financial workers were really underpaid. Not in all countries, doctor or physician is a high-paid job. When talking about numbers, starting salary for physician in Germany will be around 52,000. Average it's around 80,000, but attention, if you're a physician and you have your own small clinic, it's called praxis in Germany. It's just you and maybe your assistant, so you can accept patients to your small office, offer services for them. The highest paid physician is a radiologist in Germany with their own praxis. They own on average 850,000 per year. That's crazy. The second high-paid physician who has their own praxis is eye medicine with an income of 370,000 euro per year, and orthopedics with an income 310,000 per year. That's crazy, yes, but you need to own your own praxis, so it will take you some investment to put in, but in the end it pays off. If you want to be this private practitioner, the private physician with your private clinic, you need to study further. So after you finish your medical degree and did praxis in hospitals and finished all this, it takes around 6 years and a little bit more. Then after you need to study again for 4 or 5 years till you receive this qualification so you can open your own praxis. In the end, it takes a lot of time, a lot of money, but it pays off. You open your small clinic and you can have really good income. If you're talking about usual employees, the physician, the senior physician in a clinic earns an average 120,000 per year. The head doctor in the clinic, so he is head of other doctors, they earn the most of the money. It's around 300,000 euro per year, but it also takes you long time to get there, and also you need to have PhD for this profession. The next category, the next profession, the second highest paid profession is pilots. So pilot is not something typical than doctors or lawyers who are usually very good paid. Pilots are something unique in our society, right? Not every second is pilot, but it's also an expensive way to get your qualifications because usually you attend some private institutions, some private colleges who train you to be a pilot, because it's a really hands-on profession. You need to practice a lot, you need to learn a lot, you need to speak different languages. So pilots, it's a very unique profession and I find it very interesting, but you need some investment to start this. In Germany, you don't need to go to university, although you can. So there are some universities for pilots who can learn like very theoretical and long way, but you can also do like Ausbildung, a vocational training for pilots in a private school usually, or already a company, for example in Lufthansa. Lufthansa, it's an airline in Germany, the biggest one. For example, you after school, you attend the Ausbildung, the vocational training, the training in Lufthansa for 2 years, and then you can already work as a pilot. You don't need to have a degree for this, you just start after school. But be aware that this education, even the training as a pilot in Germany, will cost you between 70 to 100,000 per year. So it's not cheap, it's investment, but in the end it pays off, because average salary of the pilot in Germany is 125,000 euro per year. And benefits, of course, you are traveling, you are seeing different countries, you get also some different benefits like money when you travel, and also your food is paid, so there are different benefits. It's definitely worth it. Next is corporate finance manager. These managers are active in a corporate finances of big companies in Germany who are in a German stock market. It's called DAX, traded in Frankfurt, so you are managing the funds of the company. Of course, it's a big responsibility for the money, but it's also very good paid. You need to have some financial background for this profession. You need to have a degree in a business, usually with a finance major, and preferably to do master in finances. But in the end, the average salary is 83,000 euro per year. This profession includes investor, bankers, and private equity managers. Everything what's related to investing, funds, stock, trading, these professions are very good paid in Germany and in other countries. Of course, it's finances. The next, also related to the finance, is a fund manager. Basically, they manage the investments of the company. For example, if you work in a company and company want to invest somewhere, you will manage the investments, you will estimate investments and risk and all what comes to this. Also, they are responsible for portfolio of investments of the company. We usually work in large companies with a with a big investment assets, so it's not like middle size or a small size company. For this, you also need to have some background in finances, understand this very well, to have at least bachelor degree in business and finances, and preferably master degree. The next typical profession, of course, the lawyer and the judges. They earn in Germany very well, but also background is very long studies, difficult exams to pass. Medicine and law takes the longer, so you need to study hard, you need to study long. In the end, you will receive really good salary. The average salary of the lawyer or the judge is 85,000 euro per year. But of course, to receive the salary, you need already have some experience. It's for experienced lawyer. And to become a judge, you need 2 additional years of training in different instances and different departments of the law. So to become a judge, it takes a bit longer, but also it's paid better. The next high-paid job in Germany are professors at universities. It's a very respectful profession and many people dream about this, to teach students how to make money and wherever. But in Germany you will have a really good salary, on average 72,000 euro per year. To become a professor at university, you need to finish, of course, your degree, you need to finish master and make a PhD. So it takes long, but you can have really secure job for almost all your life, and probably you will enjoy this, because a lot of professors, they really enjoy their job and they are very passionate about this. The next is business consultant. They usually work direct with the businesses, they advise businesses, make business plans, and just try to make this business profitable. To become a business consultant, you need to finish at least bachelor degree in business, and preferably also do the master, maybe in finance or marketing, wherever you prefer, in leadership, but master is always a good way. And also you can't become a business consultant without any experience. You need to already have some hands-on experience to know how business work, because how you consult otherwise. Business consultant receive average salary of 75,000 euro per year. Next are managers or key account manager. These managers are working with major clients, with the highest clients, the most important clients. So they need to be representatives of the company, they are face of the company. On average, they receive 77,000 euro per year. You also need to have some background in business, bachelor degree in business, preferably master as well, but you can start with bachelor and work your way up. The next are scientists, the people who love biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, all this natural science. They earn also really good salary in Germany, but also they can already start working with their bachelor degree, and if they wanna really do a research, they need to finish also PhD. So it's not really easy to do a research in Germany. You need to do your master, your PhD, and it takes time, but you will have really good salary and you probably will enjoy this because you discover something new every day. The typical scientist, they can work in private companies, like in any company, in any production company, which is plenty in Germany. The average salary is around 60,000 euro per year. If you're working at university in research, you earn better and you can count with a similar salary as professors. The next profession is very common in Germany and very popular for foreigners. It's engineering, of course. The most profitable, the highest paid engineering areas are electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, also industrial engineering, all related to the production, to creation, and to industry. The average salary for engineers in Germany is 62,000 euro per year. And the last and not least very important parts of our society are teachers in school. They probably do the hardest job ever, working with kids in school. They also very secure in job because they are Beamter, so they are part of the government. They kind of already working for the government if they are Beamter. It's a special way of work in Germany, and salary is regulated, so you are not underpaid. The average salary of teachers is 55,000 euro per year. And in gymnasium, they earn more than in primary school. A funny fact that in Russia, teachers in school are also underpaid and one of the lowest jobs for people with a high degree, and it's very, very unfair. To become a teacher in Germany, you finish a Lehramt. Lehramt is a special program for teachers. It's a combination of the master and bachelor degree together. So it takes around 6 years, but it's not at the end. After the 6 years, you need to work at school for 18 or 24 months and pass the additional exam, and in end you can work as a teacher. So it takes an average around 7 years to become a teacher, or even more. But it's a long way. Maybe that's why they have really good salary, and in Russia teachers study less and they have lower salary. This was all high-paid jobs in Germany, and it's proven that these jobs receive the highest amount of money, and if you study in these directions and if you're planning to work in these areas, you will have a good salary, you will have a secure job and great future in Germany. Many of these professions take some experience and time. It's not like you finish your university, you jump right into this and you will receive this amount of money. It takes time, on average 3-5 years to get to this, but in the end this pays off. I hope I inspired you to study in Germany or maybe move to Germany and work here with your profession, which is related to which I was talking. I hope you like this and you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will see you in the next one.